Our goal as a believer is not just simply to speak truth in every circumstance, no matter who we're speaking to. The Bible is much more specific than that. In Ephesians, it says we are to speak truth in love. It matters where the truth is coming from because when we speak in retaliation, when we speak just to know it all, when we speak out of turn, when we speak just to put someone in their place, that will not be conducive to growth. However, speaking truth in love will produce a growth in a relationship with someone. In Ecclesiastes, it talks about speaking in the right timing. And this is important and critical to discernment, using the Holy Spirit and inside of you to know when you should speak and when you should be silent about a situation or a circumstance. In Matthew, it talks about speaking truth to the right people and avoiding giving truth to the wrong people. And it talks about pearls before swine. And really, what that is taking an inventory before you give your wisdom to ask yourself, is this going to be an investment, an inventory that is worth giving? Or is this person just really bent on not listening, not applying biblical knowledge, not being teachable? Because otherwise, we're wasting this wisdom on someone who is not going to make an investment in it. In 2 Corinthians, it talks about speaking the truth plainly. This is because it's the Holy Spirit's job to convict and to get into the details. It's just our job to state the truth. In Proverbs, it talks about speaking from a place of wisdom. And when we're wise in when we speak and how we speak, this causes people to ponder the pros of what you've said versus quarreling and causing division and fighting. Also in Proverbs, it talks about speaking the truth with a gentle tone. This is because our words reveal our motives, and a gentle tone will lead people to truth instead of arguing them. No one has ever won a case through constantly arguing and being defensive. Also in Proverbs, it talks about speaking the truth carefully. This means that we have studied and we know well what we're talking about. We're not just throwing accusations out there, assumptions, opinions. We actually understand the topic that we are discussing. Also in Proverbs, it talks about speaking truth only when it is necessary. Again, this goes back to discernment of knowing when to speak and when not to speak. And this also is helping us by the benefit of being self-controlled and only speaking when the Spirit prompts us to. And lastly, speaking truth with a knowledge base, not hearsay, not gossip, not slander, speaking the truth that is what is factual. So if you say you're speaking truth but you're not getting anywhere, it may be because you failed to do it in this way.